Hi and welcome back to OpenTTD, where we are in the process of solving problems. Just as there are new ones occurring here, it just seems like we have a bit of a situation down here that we might have to look into. Oh my god. So there seems to be a little bit of a traffic jam, quite a bit of a traffic jam, huge bit of a traffic jam. And is it caused by this train being too slow to pick up? I think it might be. Let's just allow it to depart, although that doesn't seem like it solves the issue 100%. I think it's just like super slow as well overall here. So we're quadruple tracking Alpha Fesselkirchen here. Right. Then I think we need to have an Ilmtal bypass. So you can see how easily I get distracted in this game, and you can see also probably one of the reasons why a lot of the trains are very unprofitable, as we investigate last session, simply because of nonsense like this that we have not accommodated for sufficiently well in our game. So we're gonna build a bypass to Ilmtal for sure. So yeah, where are we gonna go with that? I think we're gonna just go from here. So here we have built it such that there's basically it goes up here. A better way would be if we had a parallel track for this that joins up here somewhere. So we're gonna first build that connection, because then I can think about the remainder quite easier. Yeah. This, by the way, has nothing to do with what I actually had planned, as you imagine. But we're gonna get to that, I promise. Even if the episode gets much longer, I will get to my original plan, and you will be excited about it. Don't worry about it. It's just stay tuned. It will be really cool. Really cool, actually. So we're gonna go down and up here. Not sure about that. Don't like that. Then, if that's the idea, we'll just make it a bit differently. Do like that. So we're going here, and then we're gonna just make it so, and then we're gonna build bridges. I love bridges over valleys as well. They just look also really cool. Just try this. No. Viaducts all the way, man. Viaducts. Yep. Viaducts is where it's at. Definitely viaducts. And yeah, we're gonna comfortably run here along. Okay, here seems to be some elevation that it just can hardly see, but yeah, there seems to be some elevation. How do I go up here the best way? I think we're just gonna go over here just a bit, then go up here. A bit too tight on that curve, but well, let's space it out. We have the space, there's no excuses for making things not pretty in the first place. And then we want to pass by Ilmtal, right? So the parallel track can turn out here. Ilmtal getting, by the way, pretty pissed at us. So here's this huge mountain. Not mountain, but hill. So actually I'm thinking maybe running the scenic route here along the coast is the option to go. It probably is. Yeah, we're going in the right direction. So there's still this hill here in the way, and I think here, it's allowed to flatten things out a bit, just to make it possible to build this connection. Makes sense from my perspective. Okay, so this bypass is taking shape really well. So now, since we are doing that way, we don't need to go up here actually. We can connect it a bit more reasonably here, a bit more closely to Imdal also, which allows us actually probably to build a passenger station here as well. Yeah. I have a feeling that we will build a passenger station here as well. We're gonna just drop a few signals on that before it's too late. So let's just quickly check if people are using it. We could build up the Füsselkirchen bypass a bit better, but for now I want to just keep it more or less. Yeah, I think for obvious reasons there should be some bridge options here. But let's not hyper optimize. I think we don't have like a huge amount of traffic here yet that needs this optimization, but it's probably something to keep in the back of our heads, that we want to optimize this further. I think for now this is fine. So given that, now that has been cleared up slightly, we can go to my actual point, which is what I wanted to take a look at. So we have two problems. Or, well, we have one problem, but I think that leads to an opportunity, which is we have a huge amount of steel here. You can just see the steel train rumbling out here to Saltvoren to create... What are they creating in Saltvoren there? You are creating Schlosserkooperative, so they're building all sorts of steel-based products. And we have no goods here lying around, because the goods are actually up here. So, firstly, now that I'm seeing stuff, I want to fix it. We're going to build some stations where you can see the items on the station. I like those ones quite a lot. So, general goods platform. Yeah. So, and then we can also build some of those here right next to it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like it. And Saltvoren here, you're delivering iron down here, but actually there's nothing getting stored here on this platform. It will just be transported off immediately. So wouldn't need to benefit us to do anything here, but that looks pretty good. I like it. So we have a lot of steel, and to transport steel we need locomotives, engines. And there is a nice factory up here in Ollerskirchen. Ollerskirch, Leiter here is that river. That river here is called the Leiter, Flussleiter. So it makes sense that we deliver some of that cool steel that we have here to here, so that we can pick up a few more new locomotives for ourselves. So that is the plan. That's the whole of the plan actually. We are going to deliver steel. And there's actually a few cool opportunities maybe to have an unloading station. Would also be good for that other one we just looked at. Overpass high. Yeah, I can see that. So we're going to build that in a second. Well, let's build it like that. I just wanted... Should be part of the factory, right? What? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Number of tracks 2. Okay, just like let's do it first normal, and then we can do the crazy stuff. Number of tracks 2, length 5. Before they start hating us for like the whole tree thing again, let's just place down a nice station, and then let's put a few fixtures of some sort. Crane. Yeah, let's say there. Yeah, you can see that. Maybe we can say there's also like some locomotives being loaded from here, right? Like some engines or whatever. freight station. Heavyweight crane, another one. Looks a bit weird, but there you go. Let's see. Rubber loading, steel mill station, freight station. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. So that's the destination where we want to deliver some steel to. So how do we get here? It's not too crazy. So we have some way along here on the southern side, and then try to jump over here maybe and join in here. Crazy thought. Better thought. Cross over here, go by Kleiner Willmarkt, go into this crazy circle here. Or pass on the northern side and join the bridge. Should we surround Kleiner Willmarkt from the northern side? I think so. So we're going to start here, since that's the pivotal part, I think. Remarked, they do like us. They do like us. Perfect. Yeah. So if we want to double track that, then something has to give. And I think it will have to be that road. Yeah. I think that's okay. They have enough roads, right? We're gonna build you, if there's an opportunity, a new one here. It's almost as good as before, right? Don't worry about it. Then we're going to connect here. A double crossing, level crossing on a street that nobody uses. Then I don't care. I think there's no traffic on the street because I think we are, well, no, we are connecting them by bus. I'm pretty sure we're connecting them by bus. But so far there's been no issues with it, so the bus drivers here must be doing something right that the where was it? In Tafel, the lorry drivers were not doing correctly. So how do we get across here? Should I have checked that before? Maybe. Suspension bridge, viaduct. Viaducts are boring but pretty. Okay. There's no significant elevation here, but we can figure that out here like this. Very nice. So then there's a lot of elevation here, so we could just try to sneak along the coast. I think there's no other way. Like I see a huge hill here. We could try to get a little bit on the top here, but there's also not so much of an advantage to that, is there? I think this is the level that we want to be on. I think that's a comfortable level to be going on. That gives us, like, we need to go one up basically from where we come on from the bridge. So that's okay. I love the music in this game, very relaxed and calming. Here we're gonna just do the edge a bit differently. Oof, come on. Okay, then flatten out. Here, up. Okay, nice curvature here. Then we're going here. There's a nice opportunity for a valley bridge. Nice, nice, nice. So, valley bridge it is. Girders, yeah. The only thing nicer than a bridge over a valley is if there's a river below it. That would be beautiful, but I think there's not so much of that here, unfortunately. So then we're trying to get up here. So where are we running along from there? It's still quite a long time, a long way to go. Crazy. Okay, so yeah, I think that's fine. Just going straight, straight, straight. Another valley bridge opportunity. Yep. Big bridges for big gaps. And then don't like that so much that we have to go up on one side but not the other one. So we're trying to avoid going up in the first place at all. Just keeping it level if we can. Wow, crazy hilly elevation here, but we can sneak here quite nicely through these gaps. So that is perfect. Okay, that is not perfect. Here. It's so hard to see. I think on YouTube, probably the compression will make this even worse of a worse to see than it is for me, because it's just like the transparency mode helps, of course, but it's far from actually good, I would say. So they just built like this nice bridge here, just where I want to put my railroad. They were like Schwarzbrunn. They were like. They want to build our railroad down the north. No, that's like where we planned our church here. So, you know, enjoy the rattling cargo trains with the steel driving behind the church then. Hopefully that will be maybe... Oh yeah, they hate us now. They really hate us now, you can see already. Yeah. Why we're making enemies? Why you got to hate? Why you gotta hate us? You could be on our side. We could bring people to your church, you know. Could be maybe people want to visit. Tourists. People in Wilmart, they love these little towns. Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell? Where's the tunnel going even? What the hell? Just out of interest, what does it cost? Yeah, too long. Yeah. Okay, no. Nope, I was just going to go on the other side of that thing. That's all. Yeah, I'm still gonna try it. So we're gonna come out here, we're gonna race from there, that's fine. Then need to race here and here and probably along that edge here. Could go all the way here. I mean, why not? That does make sense in the end, and so terraforming on the top here was a bit unnecessary. But yeah, long tunnels. I like long tunnels as well. So we need to come here basically in the direction of St. Thomas. So probably it makes sense to go a bit more towards the coast. I think we're definitely not helping ourselves by being here in the middle of the mountains. Unless we want to build a lot of tunnels, which I don't think I'm opposed to. But we're going a coast direction, yeah. Shortest tunnel ever. But We don't want to disturb the local environment too much. Okay, let's see if we can tunnel through that in a nice way. Oh yes. And we're already here in St. Thomas. That was fast. The construction speed of our construction crews is very good. It's actually also one thing that a lot of times here in Germany, when they build like tunnel projects, they got the Italians, because the Italians, they were very used to building tunnels in Italy. So a lot of times we just got some Italian workers here to come help us out. Or Austrians, of course, can also be pretty good at tunnel building. I think they also used Italians to a lot of degrees. I think it was also other reasons. The labor was a bit cheaper, and it was like less critical to say when because you have to calculate with each kilometer of tunnel construction. You basically calculate a certain amount of people dying, and it's a bit better like if it's not local people, I guess. So that's not so a bit cruel to say, but then it doesn't actually seem like it's not as much in the papers and doesn't upset the people as much, rather than, hey, from our neighboring villages a lot of people died. We really spent through our money. You can see there we're like by normal standards pretty poor now. Of course we remember the times. If you don't, playlist is linked in the description, where we were really poor ourselves and we were worried about money every episode. These times are for the most part over, but it seems like they make a reappearance from time to time here. But that's okay. We don't want to get distracted by that too much. We will just put signals here on our new railway track, like that. Tracking all the way here. Perfect, 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 perfect. And then again, at some point it just stopped. Here, just said, oh, okay, I can understand why it stopped then. I can understand that. That's actually fair. Let's put one here as well, and then put one there. Yeah. Yes. I big fan. So then a bit of, wow. Are you kidding me? We're so poor that we cannot afford anything. It's been a moment since it's been like that bad. So I guess this like traffic jam also did not help. And the construction cost this year, let's not make big justifications. We're gonna have a new CEO probably, one Gräber. Yeah, let's maybe give him a new look. So who's it gonna be? Oh, almost the same. So I'm gonna say this is gonna be, instead of N, it's gonna be N Bodengräber. Not related, of course. Not that we get accused here of like, playing nepotism. Not at all. We are a government-run company. There's no nepotism in the government at all. So, Saltvoren, we are going, instead of Saltvoren, we are going to go to the Locomotive Fabrik here. And we're not gonna wait for load, I think, because I think that at this point of the game it kind of screws us over if we're going to wait for loading all the time. And that's also something we're going to change here, but we already changed it. See, I'm smart, aren't I? It seems also that we already have a few trains on that, maybe, because I see that they already had shared orders. So let's see. Could be more efficient here with the merges, but alright. That's okay. So this is one of the new trains, right? Yeah. Ollaskirchen, Leiter, Stamp and Plate. It's a Locomotive Fabrik. So we're gonna go ahead and follow this train a bit. So it makes its way here across the Moor River, along the steel factory where the steel was produced. That's on spec here. Now it's turning here left near Kleiner Willmarkt, one of the outer cities, parts of the city, I guess. Willmarkt, it's very connected. The little Willmarkt instead of the big one that's on the top. And now we're going here across part of the tributaries of the Moor and going towards the Leiter. And here we have some China clay factory that also looks very interesting. Ingelfingen. Oh, we have a new tram. I'm gonna say no to that one though. So, Ried am Geil. Also cool. Ried am Geil and Schwarzbrunn ob der Geil. So this I guess is the Geil, although here's the Leiter, so what's the Geil part? I was thinking this is the Leiter, but maybe not. So, how does it look? Where is it? It's coming here near St. Thomas. Well, the next one's already close on its heel. Like they're really, there's a lot of things to bring here to Allerskirchen. And indeed, I think here Allerskirchen is definitely an opportunity for future growth here, certainly. But let's just spot here how much we're going to get from that delivery and how much the factor here is going to be happy about it. Oh, lots and lots and lots we got. So the big opportunity that we completely missed, of course, was to get actually some of the goods picked up. We should pick up some goods. Why are we not picking up any goods? That is, of course, absolutely correct. You were right to spot that. Thank you for mentioning it. We are going to get some goods picked up from there, of course. We don't want to waste the output. And what do we have for goods transportation right now? We only have it from Saltvoren. We're bringing it to Weißenkirch. I suppose that is something like a strategy. So we're gonna clone one of those trains here. And here it brings up engineering supplies to Fesselkirchen Woods. So, can this use engineering supplies? Not at all. Chemicals it could use. Alright, so we're going to go here. We're going to full load. Not sure about that one. Maybe. It would be really a big shame if it came down empty. Okay, gonna have to think about that. Full load. Maybe we'll build a second station though, for one for delivery and one for pickup. Yeah, I hate that already. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Definitely building a second one. 2, 5, yeah. Okay, sorry for that. I was not planning correctly here. So, that will be just next to that. Local authorities, again. I think what you want is to live in a jungle. Oh, what's that? There's actually a big factory here that I was stupid enough to ignore. What's that about? That is a stockyard. Livestock could be delivered here. That definitely sounds like something we would be willing to do. But this is not the leather. The leather wood, are you sure? No, my friend. Okay, so firstly, this one. What's the rename button here? So your Allerskirchen Locomotive delivery, right? And then this here is gonna be the pickup. And the pickup does cover the factory. Perfect. Allerskirchen Locomotive pickup. Right. So that's all good. We have our train here. It's waiting for instructions. So firstly, let's do that. you're going to go here, you're going to wait for full cargo load, then you're going to go to Weißenkirch was the idea. Weißenkirch. I mean, we could deliver somewhere else. Anything that accepts goods, basically. Could even be here in Mikasavaji or something. Already accepts goods, probably. Engineering supplies. Accepts engineering supplies. Ah, that was the reason for going to Weißenkirch, so we can pick up engineering supplies. Okay. Yeah, I mean, why not? Makes sense. The cargo terminal has the engineering supplies, so we're delivering the goods also to here, or how does it work? I mean, this accepts goods, so I guess that's how it goes. So we're going to go here. We're going to... I don't know. Do you need to like refit at the station, fixed cargo, engineering supplies? Refit. Does it then unload? I guess so. Hopefully, otherwise the other trains would make no sense. So if we then have engineering supplies on our back, what do we want to do with them? So the other ones are going to Fesselkirchen already, so we could drop them off somewhere else instead. Maybe something that doesn't get any right now. Is there any industry that would make sense to get engineering supplies? Does it make sense here at the furnace? No, the furnace doesn't accept any engineering supplies. Yeah, so what else? We could go all the way over here. Don't like it that much, but it's possible that we bring it down here somewhere. Those train stations are pretty full, but if we deliver engineering supplies, we'll go nuts. Alright, whatever. Then let's go here. And then we go back to here, to the pickup, where we will refit to goods. Yeah, that's it. So do that times 4, and then we need to build the connection first before they can actually run. But that should be pretty easy because there is enough space and I aligned the station really well. The only downside is the waiting is going to not be good for so many trains. Yeah, not so happy about that decision maybe, but it's okay. So let's run 1, 2 at least, so that we can get something going there. Steel trains should come any second anyway. So let's just hold on here a sec while the steel trains hopefully are coming soon. Are they coming soon? Yeah, they are. There's still plenty of steel here. Absolutely, although it's getting less and less. Okay, perfect. So we did everything right? I hope so. Let's just wait a second while they come down. Yeah, they'll probably take actually a lot of things to deliver. Maybe 4 is actually way too much. I'm thinking probably, yeah. So let's just sell at least 1. Oh my god, this is annoying. Alright, come on. Come on. Steel train. Steel train. There's one. The other one is coming as well. Where is my... Is it not in the coverage area? It is. Goods, my friend. Are you taking goods? Engineering supplies. Okay, one sec. full load any cargo, refit to goods. Refit to goods. Are you then goods now? Yes. So I'm not so sure if this works, right? Does it work like that it just refits in the same go and picks up as well? Does that work? Not sure. Maybe there's a problem. Let's just check double here. Our goods train, our existing one. So they're way too profitable for this not to work, I'm gonna say. So they have engineering supplies, this one. So one sec. Why are there two different ones here firstly? Saltborn to Weißenkirch, both of them. So one of them is like the new ones, right? So yeah, they were grouped incorrectly. So let's group them correctly. Instead, Ollerskirchen to Bergen. Why to Mittenberg? Ah, because we're going there as well. Weißenkirch. That's the name, and we're going to put the shared ones there. So that's the new ones. So the old ones, yeah, they are, as I said, way too profitable to not work. So it has engineering supplies, it has goods, it's running empty, full load and refit. Refit to engineering supplies, unload, leave empty, unload, leave empty. Do we need this unload, leave empty situation? I think not, because the engineering supplies in Mittenbergen will 100% be accepted. Yeah, so there's no issue at all, actually. Okay, yeah, I'm confident with this, that this will work. Pretty confident. There's not a train stuck here and there. There's a train stuck in here, because I was thinking that it will probably wait around here. This will never work actually here, because they're blocking each other. Very annoying. So I'm gonna just do, I mean, this is not ideal for sure, but I'm just gonna put like signals here so that they at least run out of the tunnel and I can see them better, because I don't want to debug this problem in the future. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Was fun. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.